Hi, good morning. In my this consultancy session, today I am going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is related to your organization. Your organization is a place where people are coming to work. They are putting their resources, they are putting their energy, efficiency, time, their learnings, their experience, and they are giving some output which is valuable, which is contributing to the growth of the organization, or in some way contributing to its objectives. Now, what if I can tell you about a process, a procedure, a sort of a process whereby if your company employees go through these stages in the process, they will be able to cross over the edge and they can become like a pro, very efficient at giving that kind of advice which is going to give your organization a, a, a sort of an ecosystem where uh, solutions come hand ready. How I will tell you. Organizations are a bunch of people who are working 6 days a week, 7 days a week sometimes to contribute to the objectives of their fulfillment and growth as well as the bigger cause, which is the organization itself. Now, every company owner, every manager, department head under whom 5 to 6 people are working, they have some expectations from their stakeholders. They have some people expect from them as well regarding their performance, inputs, output, their role, their ability to fulfill larger goals for a cause, and so on and so forth. So everybody has a set of expectations around them to fulfill and try to achieve the maximum height in those objectives, fulfillment of those objectives. Now, how can we correct this pressure of expectations rather with the process to perform exceedingly high and cross the edge or threshold to give hand-ready solutions for the company for which they are working, in making it valuable, in making it a type of a company which is always on the go to provide or produce or be able to give something which is unique in proposition. this ability to give a unique proposition will come only and only when people are closely connected with the mission, vision and objectives of your company, of your organization, and they are aligned or in sync with their expectations around them, with the expectations around them, and they know how to come about, how to go about fulfilling maximum of those expectations from them. So here you see that I am talking about certain organizational systems. What are organizational systems? Organizational systems are a sort of a mechanism which are separated by an invisible boundary, but they do function and they provide a sort of a cocoon, a sort of a balloon type of a invisible balloon, invisible cocoon in which people are put into, and they are then asked to go through a, or made to put through a process in which the particular system is specialized to carry out operations. I don't mean anything negative, but the thing is that these systems, for example, system name is regular thinking or ideation to innovation propositions, meaning that in this system when people are brought together, they are fed with such a certain literature, they are fed with certain books, they are fed with certain pictures, videos, roles, reels, simulations, games, such that their mind is put to work on generating ideas and making them asked and making them go through those ideas to making those ideas put through a series of steps to give some proposition about a unique concept, which is a sort of an innovation itself. So this is a type of a system, though invisible, but the people who are in this system are working in a sort of an invisible department which is not visible, but their roles are very specialized, and they, like an incubator you can say, sort of, but it's a basically an invisible cocoon where the people who are inside the cocoon or inside the invisible balloon, they are put through various activities or various types of situations, reels, videos, literatures, books, examples, case studies and such forth, so forth, seminars, workshops, such that their mind is getting molded or brainwashed to go and propose unique ideation, ideas to put forth their propositions, which could be in steps from the ideation to the proposition. So this is a sort of a system. Similarly, there is another system called organization learning systems, where people are asked to go through reviews or experiences or lectures provided by other people who have had a very good exposure to similar kind of work situations that prevail in your organization. So people are asked to come to a theater, a small mini theater which is made in some place, or an amphitheater inside the company premises, where people are asked to come sit and view a projector where these reels are showed to the participants to get them acquainted with the talk, with the ask them to listen to podcasts, so that they are getting acquainted with the various types of propositions or strategies people are talking about to deal with the business situations that they have gone through in their respective domains, and how they came out of those situations domains, whether it was success, failure, or combination of both, leading to some form of a variety of some kind of sort. Everything is shared. So this is a learning, unlearning type of a system that is though invisible, but they are functioning within the organization, and their role is to integrate, bring the people under one roof into a streamlined process, so that the expectations in and around people working in the organizational ecosystem is nurtured, cultured, and brought to a more meaningful proposition that is valuable and competitive for the future coming time. In this way, what I can say is that I am trying to put forward a course, a type of a online learning platform, where I am going to tell people about these things in detail, in a procedure, in a proper manner, so that these systems, and going through these systems, there could be other systems, for example, ideation, this interventions system, where successive interventions which are related to knowledge process. Those kind of change management programs where knowledge of the people, they are put through a certain process where people are asked to share. They are given a situation, and how they could use their combined knowledge, whatever they have learned in the past, formal, informal experience. They are asked to share in a manner such that it becomes a group learning. Such interventions are aimed at connecting each and every phase of the work of this experiment. Interventions are a sort of experiment, because they are trying to put together various phases of the experiment to form a bigger meaningful picture which could be of some use. So these are also a type of intervention system which develop, design, and try to and implement interventions which are trying to bring out the inherent expertise, skills that people have ingrown in their mind over a period of time, working on their professions, on their trade. These are also shared in these intervention systems, where these knowledge process interventions are carefully rolled out, just to create a environment in which the people are brought in one after the other, and they are working. Just like I am showing it on the board, they are also showing it on the board, or trying to act it out themselves by way of their own acting, or trying to explain it on a board. or trying to show it physically also in a way that is more observable, that is learning by observing. In such intervention systems, learning by observation is also a big uh, takeaway from such systems. So basically, each and every system working in the functioning inside the organization is a type of a mechanism, integration mechanism, which brings people, resources, their mindsets, their all capabilities under one platform to uh, synchronize them in a direction that can give valuable, innovative propositions. So in a way, I am telling same thing, which is derived fulfillment of integrate people and resources. So in one way, I am talking about this chain only. So in my course, the course that I am going to launch, that I have already started preparing, I am talking about these things, and they would be very valuable for people who are working in some organization or for organizations themselves who would like to purchase my course. So if you would like to know more, you can email me on my email ID hrmlectures@gmail.com. You can visit my website www.hrmlectures.in. Thank you for the day and goodbye.